Welcome to every shot of my round at the quite stunning looking Sandburn Hall Golf Club in York. I'm currently a 4 handicap on this course. It's quite a long one, so I hope you enjoy. I'm certainly excited for this. It looks amazing out here. Let's try and play some good golf. I'd quite like to impress my golfing friends here. On planet Earth would be nice. I think it's over that bunker. I'll take it. It's on the golf course. Right, we've actually found the first fairway, which was nice, but we still have 260, so probably not getting there into the wind, but I'm hitting 3 wood. Dangerous. Oh, it's tight. Cut. Well, I'm pleased at the strike, maybe just not the direction. I'm actually pleased with this result. It's not ideal because I can't get any height, so I'm going to have to dump it into that bank short and just roll it on. But it's not terrible. I can get this up and down with some nice hands. Stop. Stop. Well, I sort of did what I wanted. It just rolled out further than I thought, but it's a birdie putt on the first, and I'm happy. I have 20 feet for birdie or so. No complaints, especially if I can drop it. Definitely won't be going in when you leave it 2 feet short. But that's a solidish 5, and I'll take that on the first. Next up we have a 362 yard par 4. It's a long course this. Stroke index 11. Yikes. Can I get the ball over those right bunkers? How far?
Yeah, the ones on the right you will, yeah.
Okay. Lovely, thank you.
Into wind, so that one on the left will be hard.
So swing harder is what you're saying?
Yeah.
God, that's so high in the air. I don't think I've ever hit the ball that high. All right, that's okay. Sort of in play. Okie dokie, my drive after orbiting Earth came down over here, but we have a temp green and it's only 115 yards away, which is a bit annoying. I've got my 120 club because it's into the wind. Let's just stuff it tight. Stay there. Yeah, not a million miles off. I'm hoping about 15 feet away. Don't know what I'll do with it, mind you, but we'll see. Not sure if this counts as a green in reg, but it's a birdie putt. Of course I've left it short. What else? What else would you expect? Right then, we now have stroke index 1, which is a 411 yard par 4, which is going to be a test, that's for sure. Quite the severe dogleg here, so I'm hoping if I go over the left-hand side, I'll be fine. I think that's good. I can see it anyway. That's a handy one. Yep, somewhere in play. Happy days. Annoyingly, now that I've seen this hole, I could have gone miles further left, but therein lies not knowing a course. Got 165 playing 157, slightly into draft, so I've got my 7 iron. I've pulled it. Luckily, I've got a lot of green to work with. I don't even know where that finished. Yeah, that's worrying. Not my best swing there, ladies and gentlemen. Help. I am terrified of these shots. Really wet, compacted sand. Got to make sure I get underneath the ball here, otherwise it could be very dangerous for Paul over the green. Too much sand, I'm afraid. Needed more help. Didn't know what to do. Very long par attempt here. Would very much settle for a nice 2-putt, please. Hit the hole. Glad it did. That was taking off. 5, and that's the last we'll say on the matter. And apparently the par 4s continue. 4th hole is 378 yards. A bit more downwind this time though, so let's unleash one. That's more like it. That's a great tee shot, or at least I hope it is. Come on, let's make a first birdie. That was just what the doctor ordered, and now we just have a flip wedge in. Surely even I can't make a mess of this. Nice looking hole. Right then, 91 yards slightly downwind, so I want about an 82 yard shot. Great looking hole, just don't want to be long of pin high. Yeah, I think that's just what I wanted to do. It looks a tiny bit safe, but no complaints from me. I'm somewhat terrified about this being downhill, but I shouldn't be because I'll just leave it short. Told you. Ah, if only I could putt. I know. Should never have said anything. Right, hole 5, 336 yards, but back into the wind again. Going over the left edge of this right-hand bunker, and something like the last would be good. That was a very, very heely Dan, but I think I'll get away with it. Not sure. 50-50 at this stage. There's nothing coming out of my playing partners, so I'm a bit concerned. And 65 playing 62. So I'll probably just land this a tad short with the 56 here. That's a lot shorter than I wanted. Well, is it on the green? I don't know. We'll probably get the putter on it anyway. Meanwhile, I have 20 or so feet playing 30. I will one day reach the hole with something longer than this. Will let myself off though, since that's fairway. Looks like we're staying at 1 over for now. Oh, well, this is a nice looking hole. Quite intimidating though at 162. Slightly into the wind, so I've got my 165 club, which is a 7 iron. Start at the right edge of the green. Go a bit. Yeah. Happy with that. Thank you. Feel like I've finally warmed up, so hopefully the putter does too. Right, distance controls exemplary with the iron. Probably need it with the putter now. Well, I reached. Unfortunately, the other part, the line, was appalling. It's another tapping par. Oh, if only for the putting. If only for the putting. Anyway, 7th hole. Just a matter of 423 yards this one. Straight away though. Right, I can carry the left bunker but not the right. So somewhere inside the right bunker would be the ideal line here. That's more like it. Yeah. Did get a little bit concerned when I saw it drifting towards the bunker, but we didn't reach. Who do I think I am? Well, all jokes aside, my game from tee to green has been fairly sublime so far, but just need to find the putting somewhere. If anyone finds it, let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, I've sort of cut this hole down to size, only got about 150 to this flag, so let's pop it on the green and give ourselves a chance at birdie. Okay, my playing partner has said a 140 shot, which equates to a 9-iron, so here we go. Please be good. Please be good. Oh baby. Even with my putting I might have a chance if that's that close. So it looks like it's about 3 or 4 feet, and Paul just said if I leave it short he's going to punch me. And I don't blame him. This would be pleasant, to say the least. First birdie, let's go. Oh, thank you very much. That was nice. That was an actually very, very nicely played hole. And now we have the par 3/8, which looks like another lovely hole, 188 or so yards. So a toughie. So far we've had 3 very, very colourful descriptions for their golf shots. So 6-iron, anything close to the green I think would be good. I got a helpful bounce off a tree. Well, every cloud has a silver lining. I've saved myself a walk because the 9th tee is that way. And distance was good. And this is relatively straightforward, I think. Well, my chipping has not felt great recently, and it's usually my strength. About the same distance as the last, so maybe we can make it 2 for 2 from that range. Come on, Johnny, I'd really not like to just hand back a great birdie with a sloppy bogey. It's very, very, very similar putt to the last as well. Yeah! I found my putting somewhere in the depths of my golf bag. Phew. That's a nice confidence boost. So I've been reliably informed it's a gettable par 5 for me, so no pressure. Somewhere towards that giant pylon in the distance, hopefully. Oh, it's very heely. Well, that's okay. Right guys, I'm about to semi-lay up on this par 5 because there's trouble up the right and I'm scared to hit 3-wood from the rough. Probably not the best time, but I'd love it if you could subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are enjoying it. It would really go a long way to helping me out, so thank you very much for that and thanks for watching. Jokes aside, it's 240 to the flag and I've got my 215 club, but it is downwind, so if I flush one, who knows? Well, the line's fantastic, but I think it's not going to get there. Or maybe it is going to get there. It actually rolled up. Oh, wow. Well, I'll be honest, I don't fully understand how this has got here, but I won't complain. 4 feet for eagle. I've missed it. A bit more left to right than I thought. I reached the hole though. Good front 9. Somehow. Right, well, that was a delicious front 9. More of the same, please. So So somewhere over this brown tree in front of me would be the order of the day here. That's exactly where I've hit it. Yeah? Sweet! Right, that's the current situation, but who put this massive tree there? Had I known, I could have gone miles left. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to take my medicine and go left of that front right bunker. Yeah, well left. Not very good. I've managed to somehow come up short. The only benefit being normally my chipping's probably better than my putting, so keep the confidence high. What have I just witnessed? I've ended up behind the hole, if you can't see. No. That was an amazing shot, all jokes aside. Well, that's one way to make a tap in four, I suppose. Should never really call it with my putting, but nearly made a birdie. 11th, 393 yards. Quite wide though, so no panic yet. There we go. Driver's working nicely. Thank you, Kenneth, for turning up today. Come on, we're clean onto 1 under here. This is quite the round for me. I'm chuffed a bit so far. Long way to go. Lovely tee ball. We've got 115 to a front flag, so I don't want to be short. I've got my 130 club, just take a little off it into the wind. It's a bit safe and out to the right, but should be putting. Oh, I've only just got there. Stay there. All right. I think I can get the putter on it, albeit I'm not sure whether I like that idea. Now, watching at home, the percentage play here is definitely to putt. However, I'm buoyed by the chip on the last that nearly went in the hole, so I'm chipping again and trying to hole it. Bit of a wide ball if you use the cricketing vernacular, but pace lovely. This is definitely going to wiggle to the right. A bit stressful, but well, this looks like the epitome of risk-reward par 5. Second shot over water, but job to do with the driver first. Very interesting light and a squirrel. Straight. Nope. Hold on. It's heading right towards some junk.
It's fine.
Well, some might say I'm lucky in that I'm not in the ditch, but the rain has started and I can't go for it because I'm standing on a side hill. So I'm just going to lay up with a 7-iron and hope I hit it clean. Please don't fall into the ditch. Oh dear. Oh, that's absolutely disastrous. Managed to pull it into the bunker. I have never been so happy to see that sign. And after all that, this is the perfect layup. Perfect wedge yardage. Nope, no drift. It's going to be a long putt. Just all right. Could have been a lot worse though. This is a lovely hole, but I'd just like it to end. It's been so close to calamity for quite some time. Yeah, probably my best putt of the day, all jokes aside. Well, that could have been anything, but I've ended up with a 5. Definitely not a 4. I don't actually know how I've come off that with a par, to be honest. Make it make sense. Nice looking short par 3, 127. So I've got a wedge and I'm going flag hunting. Be the right club. Short again. Well, it was a good shot. No complaints. Maybe we can get that chip in. Just spun off the front. But I like the look of this. Oh dear. Bit too aggressive. God. Typical. I pulled it. That's so disappointing. What a sloppy bogey. Shouldn't say it's a bogey before I'm in, but 424 yards, thankfully. Take out a bit of frustration on this golf ball. That's not where I was aiming. What's over there?
I think some trees. Yeah,
Oh,
I think you are in something hard.
that clubbed some lumber, yes. Yeah, my confidence could be ill-placed, but I think I can get out of this. Just about, I think. Managed to get out, but this tree in front is in my eye line for sure. At least it's a good lie. Just a high cut. How on earth have I done that? Be good. Yeah, that's better than I could have ever imagined, actually. I'm delighted to have found the green. I thought I might have been closer, but take what you can get, that's for sure. Imagine making a par. That's another spectacularly bad read. I'll blame it on this dusky light. Not too bad. I would actually get a stroke there, so 5 net 4. Yeah. That's a shame. Over par. However, still 4 holes to go. Hope you're enjoying. If you've made it this far, thank you ever so much. I do appreciate it. Let's go. Got a 381 yard par 4 this 15th, so hopefully the driver's on form again after a little layoff. Now I think there's some water down here, but I'm just going to do the old out of sight, out of mind job. That's not up the middle. What's over there?
We're not sure, it's all new, is that?
It was towards that bin. Well guys, the fun never ends. Got my ball in a very strange place. I think I can just get over the trees from this upslope and it's 130 yards, so alright. Send help. Hopefully that got through okay. It did. Somehow I've got a putt at it. Yeah, luck sometimes on your side anyway, not always in golf. Well, this would be an unlikely birdie. Been off-piste, to say the very least. That didn't mean to rhyme. Yeah, classic. Don't you laugh at me, Paul. That was an adventure. Right, work, aiming at that digger, short par 4. I've pulled it left of the digger, but that feels like it's going to be in play.
I see it bouncing.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's a much better shot than I've been hitting previously. Right, I found planet Earth finally with the driver, although I've short-sided myself, so I'm going to have to get creative. Well, this is risky. It's a full flop with the 56 to try and stop it close. And I've fatted it. Well, that was high tariff, and that's sometimes what happens. Well, this isn't much easier. No green to work with again. Back myself. Oh yeah, happy with that. Not quite how I'd drawn it up in my mind, but it's still good. That's a working man's four. Not that I know what that really means. I sit behind a desk all day normally. Okay, second to last hole, par 5. I could reach a ditch with the driver, so I'm hitting a 3-wood just inside that big tree in the distance. And I pulled it left. Oh dear. Well struck on the wrong line. Well, welcome everyone to Jumanji. This is obviously just a chip out, and if I can get it out, that would be delicious. And maybe get on. Yeah, a lot of risk here though, I'm afraid. Don't go behind the tree. Yeah, I think I might be behind the oak tree, unfortunately. This could be disastrous and brilliant in equal measure. I've got to hit a hard draw with the 5-iron just to get it on the green. I can't see anything because of this tree, but it's doable. Someone? All right, I think it's all right. If I make par here, that would be ridiculous. I'm trying my very best to lose this golf ball. I found myself 40 yards short in the bunker, and I still don't know how to play these, so I've given myself a chance. I don't honestly know how. That was pure hit and hope. If I make that, that will be one of the best pars in my golfing history. I don't think that's overstating it. I can't really be disappointed. The fact that my ball has somehow stayed on green grass for that hole is quite astounding, really. But it's a 6. Bit of everything on that hole, but we have a lovely little par 3 to finish, looking straight at the clubhouse. Let's try and make a birdie to finish, eh? Yeah, some finishing hole this. I need something special. Oh, I pulled it a bit. It's going to be a long putt, but I saw it bounce. Or at least I think I did. Well, long 2-putt for a fairly solid round, and what a backdrop. What a surprise. Oh dear. Sums up my day, just falling short in the last vestiges. Ah, it's been the same all day. Nice par to finish. Right guys, solid round of golf in the end there. Can't complain, loved the course. Great backdrop, that clubhouse is spectacular. Hope you've all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you to Carl, Chris and Paul, friends of the channel. See you next time.